will leave Islam right now, but in one condition.
All right, let's check it out again.
Put in the comments section down below one mistake that you can find in the Quran. And wallahi, I am going to leave Islam right now. You can't do it.
You can do it, and there are so many mistakes in the Quran that I will show 5 more in this video. The first one is in Surah 5, verse 116, where the Quran confuses Mary with being a part of the Trinity. On Judgment Day, Allah asked Jesus if he asked people to worship him and his mother besides Allah. And here we see the confusion. Christians have never worshipped Mary as God. Why would Allah ask this question to Jesus? It's an obvious no. But, of course, Christians do have a Trinitarian worldview where there's the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Somehow the author of the Quran got the Spirit confused with the mother of Jesus. Speaking of Mary, the Quran actually thinks that she's the sister of Aaron, the brother of Moses. If you read Surah 19, this is clearly about Mary, the mother of Jesus, but the Quran confuses Miriam, the actual sister of Aaron, with Mary. If Mary was actually the sister of Aaron, she would be over 1,000 years old at the time of Jesus' birth. And you wouldn't believe it, but the Quran actually doubles down on this, calling Mary the daughter of Imran, which is the Arabic translation of the name Amram, who is the father of Moses and Aaron. I know what you're thinking. This is really bad. Let's keep going. Now this one is really interesting. In Surah 532, the Quran thinks that there's this ordination from God to the children of Israel about unaliving someone. It says it will be as if they unalived all of humanity, and whoever saves a life, it will be as if they saved all of humanity. But this isn't from God. This is just from the Talmud. The Talmud is just records of rabbis discussing how to interpret the Torah, and in it, it says this: only one man, Adam, was originally created in order to teach us that if one destroys a single life, it's as if he destroyed an entire world, or if one saves a single life, it's as if he saved the entire world. But the author of the Quran can't actually distinguish what's from God and what is not, so he makes a mistake here. Fourth mistake comes in Surah 2, 125, when it says that Abraham and Ishmael built the Kaaba. This is historically completely inaccurate. The first evidence we have of the Kaaba isn't until the 1st century AD. This is a complete fabrication in the Quran. It's more than a mistake, it's just made up nonsense. And the last one I just think is kind of ridiculous. It's Surah 67:5. It's the idea that God made the stars in order to be missiles to stone eavesdropping demons. So the stars are actually these things to protect us from the demons. And yes, the Quran doubles down on this. It says that we have adorned the lowest heavens with the stars for decoration and for protection from every rebellious devil. The Quran is filled with a multitude of mistakes, which is why it is surely not the perfectly preserved word of God.